What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
We've got our whole party now, but we're underleveled for their next chapter, so let's get started on some side quests here.
I'm longing to visit my husband. He's working in Boulder Fall. But the way there passes through dangerous woods, and I daren't go alone. If only I could find a kind soul to escort me there. Sorry, old woman, but I think this is how we do the quest. Let the flame guide you. I also switched over to Japanese voices, but I'll also be narrating everything from now on. Pray allow me to go with thee, good sister. Now, I wonder if I can just cheat and fast travel there. It should be a dude, which is presumably her husband. Hello? There's a spine-chilling rumor going around. No, we'll worry about this later. Oh, shit. Started the whole quest and I skipped it. Oh, boy. What the fuck? Side stories. All side stories. Here we go. I would give anything to reunite with my dear husband in Boulder Fall, but I daren't brave these treacherous woods alone. The local common folk are this close taking arms against the gentry. Is there nothing that can be done? The folk of the slum town are plotting to rebel against the highborn. Garrison mates say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. Makes me blood run cold, and I wonder what his lordship will do. I don't know where that would lead me. I'm also not sure if I can actually... What do you want? Whatever shall I do? I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? What if it were dashed against a rock? Upon my honor, if it was broken? Alright, that'll be easy. Sounds like that kid just dropped at the bottom of the canyon. And these guys are kind of pushovers, so I'll bring them along. Force some fights on purpose. Oh, it's not the way down at all. Watch out, jackals! You're not actually strong against the things here, Therian. This is a terrible fight. I don't want to do this. I don't like those stupid egg monsters. Don't mind me just hiding in my shell, but I can still go. Nope. Hey! There's a treasure chest up there. Hey, Justin. South Boulder Fall Pass? Did I miss my fucking turn? I'm fairly confident there's a way down somehow. I've been to the bottom of this canyon. She speculated she dropped it off the fucking bridge. There we go. Oh. Trying to keep me away from your bird treasure, huh? I think not. %. Who would have thought that didn't work? And now, for the coup de grace, he can't afford it. I should have slept. Luckily, he's inhumanly strong. Little XP and JP there. I want to see what bird treasure they were guarding. Behold, $1,000 reduced. What a fucking ripoff. Alright, I need to sleep. Can I just magically teleport right there? Fucking amazing. So the speculation is that her husband's here somewhere. Welcome to Boulder Fall. Where is your husband? I don't remember anyone mentioning they missed their wife. My tiger is dead and gone. We were together for years, and he was like a friend to me. Egads, how I missed that striped scamp. Let's sleep. I need that. I'm not sure if we were able to skip this by going right to the town, or if I'd actually walk through the forest with her. Staircase goes up. No. Hello? You don't look like her husband. You know of Marta's gang? They're thieves, aye, but do good deeds too. They even give some of their ill-gotten gains away. Some say they helped an orphanage, but I can't seem to recall the name. Sorry. Is prosperity a sin? I am pursuing a number of projects to improve the lot of the impoverished people of the Fife. I wish I could tell them about it myself, but I dare not venture into the slum town for fear of my life. It seems they're in no mood to talk to me, let alone listen to what I have to say. How would you like to spend the rest of your days riding in Gaul? Oh, I didn't mean to scrutinize you. The townsfolk will not respond to your poor actions if you have a poor reputation. Fail 4 more... Oh, 4 more times! Holy shit! Let's see now. A student of politics and history, this highborn man hopes to use his education and his family's wealth to better the lot of all those who dwell within Boulder Fall. So now, I should be able to tell the people in the slums that they shouldn't kill all the richies. Talk about good news. Oh, he's gold. That might be the husband. Get out of the way, hobo. Oi, want to join a thieves gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. The thing is, filching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find a reliable outlaw these days. The bandit's code. Folks on the middle level are a reasonable lot. Wish I had the Tressa with me. Which one of you fucking bums will care when I tell you about the... Oh, it's time for the... Ooh. The Highborn have taken everything from us. It's time we take it back. Of course, we all wish there was a peaceful resolution. We can't stand the thought of losing anyone in the fight. But what recourse have we? If we want to improve our lot, this is the only chance we have. Not so fast. Did you know about project plans? Oh. You speak the truth. They have plans to help us. Who would have known the Highborn truly care for us and our plight? Then there's no need for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. And I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer a hand in peace. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone else does. God's a mercy, my traveling friend, my Octopath traveling friends. Today's a grand day. Sight like this brings a tear to me eye, it does. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all? Oh. Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve the lives of the people in Slumtown. I'd gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warrant. Let us drink together first to seal our alliance. Yes, a splendid idea. The future's looking bright thanks to you, fair stranger. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't intervened. Wow, $2,000. I don't think they're that rich. What about that lowborn girl that helped us? Throw her some table scraps and send her on her way. I just took all their weapons away. Oh, that's the other way to do it because I was rounding up the weapons with the stealing. Whoops. Where the fuck is her husband? Is it the Frostlands? I would give anything to read it, but I daren't travel these. You know what? I'm gonna walk backwards through the woods. Maybe I wasn't allowed to fast travel this one. And what's all this about, other side quest? Are you a traveler? I'm also on a journey of sorts. My name's Ashland. I heard a rumor of a monster tamer who lives in this village. I want to learn more about the monster tamers, but I haven't a clue to ask. Well, you're in luck. Let me just go get shit-faced at the bar. This isn't there. There. Old man? Aye, monster tamers have long lived here, making a living as hunters. Folk these days forget the old tales, so I've taken upon myself to remember them on their behalf. There'll come a day, I say, when we'll be needing them again. I just need her. I think. Or maybe I have to inquire. Ugh. This is risky, because I won't be very good in a fight. And I forgot to swap in the actual person we need. Shit, no. It's... No, never mind. Alphen replaces Cyrus's action. Okay, that's good. Inquire? A teller of tales in the woodlands. Okay, that was apparently all we needed to do. We didn't need Hinit at all. To hear the stories, one need only ask. Nice chatting with you. It's on Japanese, so he said, arigato. It's pretty sugoi. I want you gone. For... whatever. In case we do need to fight. I have heard the tale of the beast tamers. Buckle up your ears. You'll tell me about the monster tamer? Why, thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with the power to commune with beasts are born to the people of the Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that doesn't sound like father. The neighboring tribe, the people of the Greenwood, also had monster tamers in their midst. The people of the Greenwood. Yet tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they meant to protect. Crivens, that's it! Beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I'm searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy, as if possessed. I saw it myself, even as it happened. A giant serpent coiled around his shadow. In the next instant, my father was gone. Before he lost his wits, my father would tell all and sundry that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic. According to legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to dabble in. God's a mercy to you. I'm one step closer to finding my father. If my father is indeed under the thrall of some beast, then I have no choice but to slay his captor. My journeys to save my father must continue. Mayhaps in our wanderings we shall meet again. But for now, fare thee well. Fare thee. He gave me a slippery nut. I don't like that. Father, I'm coming. Mistranslation there. Hello. In faith, I've been apprenticed long enough. It's high time I took the hunter's rights. But a man's not a hunter true unless he's bagged a giant boar. Truth be told, I didn't see myself doing that too soon. Hand over the tusk. Share what I know of... I have a giant tusk. I don't know. Share what I know of giant boars. Hello, friend. Hello. Apparently I know a bit about giant boars. So that's the giant boar, is it? A fascinating beast, to be sure. Hang on. If I use my head and learn more about it, mayhap I can go and hunt one for myself. The elders are always prattling on about knowing your quarry, and I'm starting to understand what they mean. Thank you for showing me this. What's on the agenda tonight? Side quests. I'd like to gain some levels. Refreshing jam. All right, that's not as creepy as the slippery nut. All right, let's walk to Boulder Fall. Ooh, now with these wieners. An arcane hatchet. That's shit. I don't want that shit. An arcane bow? I don't think so. Oh, wait. I can bust my way in there. And there's a chest for Therion. Hey, a nobleman. I'm very fond of animals. Indeed, I know all there is to know about keeping them, even wild ones. But alas, these days I've neither the time nor the coin for such pursuits. What if I were to purchase you of shit? A scholar studying the forest and other untamed wilds who believes they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization. Despite his love of nature, animals seem to detest him, and he finds himself running for his life several times a day. How to train a tiger. There's someone in the other town that wanted to know about tigers. Nice chatting with you. I'm a student of the history of the great houses. Needless to say, history is dominated by these great and powerful families. To understand them is to understand how to reclaim, how our realm came to be. Go on with money. Holy shit, $19,000. Revives and massively restores HP. He carefully researches noble houses from their humble beginnings to their various deeds and indiscretions through the generations. Precisely why he conducts the research is a mystery to everyone, including himself. What? Now I know about the Byron family. I don't want that shit. Like many youths of Swarky, this boy would become a hunter like his father and his father's father before him. Though he is still weak of body, he approaches his daily training with a dedication that may yet see him achieve his inspirations. Aspirations. Fucking up all the words saying tonight. A hidden item appears in this sack of food. It's mine now. A nice soul stone. I wonder if that would keep the food chilly willy. Hello. Unable or unwilling to secure honest work, this man imposed on the goodwill of his family until they finally cast him out in disgust. With no one left to whom he might turn, he came to Swarky to see his brother. He now spends his days concocting ever more ridiculous schemes that require altogether too much money. Well, we'll steal that chest. I don't want this. Contrary to expectations, the headman of Swarky has a little talent for hunting. However, he knows well the ways of the Darkwood, and his people set great store by his wisdom. Nevertheless, they will allow that he has a penchant for using 100 words when 10 will suffice. A hidden item has appeared. Right here. Well, these are just berries. Olives, apparently. Hello. I can inquire with you. I must be level 12 to make small talk with this guy. His parents were slain by wild beasts, and were it not for the timely intervention of a hunter and his dire wolf, he too would have surely perished. He is resolved to follow in the footsteps of the man who saved his life, and to that end he trains tirelessly every day. Nice chatting with you. Didn't mean to press that. In truth, this hunter's daughter is not of her blood, but rather an orphan whom she found in the forest. Nevertheless, she has accepted the child as her own, and is wholly committed to providing for her as both a mother and a hunter. A hidden item has appeared. Wherever could it be? Could be in the houses too, couldn't it? Actually can't find it. Like many, you know what? No information gained. I don't care about your worthless life. And what about you? The proprietor of the Swarky Inn, this man, apparently this is a man sprite, alright. Tunic, ponytail, it's the olden days. This man of the coastlands came to the village after growing enamored with the thought of living in the woods. In recent times, he has had to play host to his layabout of a little brother and is nearing the end of his tether. Hey, Factown. Provoke like a pro. I don't know what that means. You will always gain initiative when you provoke the residents of this town. I'm just going to challenge. Oh, I can challenge. I have to provoke. There's no one left to small talk, but... They had the wonderful bow here for her. But we really don't use her. How would a monster findeth its way in here? Its nose? Follow your nose. You've been surprised, by the way. Oh, right. I would want to use something that they're weak to. I'm forgetting how the game works. Except I don't have anybody. No, wait. You know how to break shit. Now, get ready for this. It seemeth we have won. I'm going to turn the VO up a little bit because I just realized if I'm talking over it. That's good enough for battle sounds because I'm going to talk over the cutscenes. Oh, a hidden item. You don't mind if I steal your money, do you? By the way, steal. Ooh, that's a very alert child. My things are mine, and thou art not getting them. Damn it, this one's not as dumb as they look. But what if I were to steal it again? And once more? Okay, he's fucking... You're a terrible thief, Therian. Raised in a town overlooking the sea, this boy came to this village together with his father. He detests the beasts and bugs of the woods and spends his days indoors reading books cover to cover. Though he dreams of becoming a scholar, his father holds out hope he might have the markings of a hunter. Nice chatting with you. By the way, give me this fucking thing. A stone bow. Does that petrify? Blinds target. Like I shoot them in the face? This is terrible. A horrible weapon. I mean, these are very low success rates, Therian. Does it go up when he levels up? Oh, I can just steal the purchase choices? That's not as impressive. Wait, what was that stupidly expensive thing, this guy? Of course, he's not letting me take that anytime soon. Oh! Nice try, B-team. Let's get the good guys out here for a walk. Alright, let's begin our walk to Boulder Fall, see if anything happens with this quest. A treasure chest? How did I never see that? How do I get over there? Not so fast, it's us, low-level monsters. My nuts! We'll just give him one of these. Dominated. That treasure chest eludes me. And it's the brown kind, so you know it's going to be junk. But I still want it. Found it. Whoa, a single grape.
穴子は好きではないが、なかなか考えがいがあるね。
Try to get a nice mega break here.
行きましょう。
No! Almost got the one turn victory there. Just a little shy. That's the good one too. Domination's the one you want. Because JP's such a pain in the tit. I guess I should be focusing on steals and stuff too. Whoops, that's the town. And I kind of do want levels, so there's no reason to walk slowly. Who the fuck? Is that a giant boar? Yep. Well, I'll analyze him. Thousand health, alright. I want him gone. Actually, I should have broke the boar. Oops. He's not that tough. I gotta stop doing that. That's just for breaking. Forgot about that from... Holy shit! Sure. It's just you and me now, giant boar. Power up, give me a shit. Damn it. Somewhere in those tufts of fur. He might actually kill Therion. Not if I give him one of these. $60 experience points. When I need like 400 to level up, that's pretty good. An essence of pomegranate. You can smell the pomegranate. Is this the way to go, or is this her quest? This is her quest. I exited town the wrong way. Not a problem. Magic. $56 reduced because I have a discount. What's our skill situation? Well, well, well. Steel SP. That would actually be a pretty good ticket for him. How much SP does he get normally? 48. Never mind. Not worth it. My support skill is as follows. When using a non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a chance you'll just punch him. That's pretty great. Run away to Boulder Fall. Hello. As a scholar of the natural sciences, I venture into the field to study the habits of wild creatures. Oh, you're the boar guy, aren't you? Yoink.
戦いの準備はできているよ。
Sorry, low-level monsters. Thanks for the free shit. Yeah, those guys gave 17 experience points, so those wild boars are pretty good. Victor's Hollow Boulder Fall is this way. What? Boulder Falls. Okay. Weird the road looped together like that.
さあ、授業
Another mossy meep, huh?
さあ、どう出る
I want to use the lightning bolt.
雷を貫け
行きましょう。
ここからが本番だ
Hmm.
負けません。少しは成長できたでしょうか。
It's helping with the money, I guess. Nothing's happening on the walk. Maybe I just had to walk the whole way through there. I didn't see her husband in the town. Man, what a quick walk. I guess we still need to figure out where that kid dropped her egg. Okay, you worthless woman, where's your husband? Now you know how to...
ほうほう
Merchant who claims to be a skilled ranger, though he boasts of being able to communicate with animals, wild beasts don't seem particularly fond of him. Incidentally, the scarf he wears is made from the pelt of a fallen companion. That's fucked up. Rest for $100. We find $100 per fight. Nothing wrong with topping up our SP. Maybe the husband works up by the castle.
Yeah.
Rob the shit of that guy. I remember this. Away with you thieving hens. You mean my words? Man, 72% is not on my side tonight. New weapons for sale. Hello, a born entrepreneur. This youth concocted a scheme with an armorer to sell arms to the rogues and ruffians of Boulderfall. He is wholly unconcerned with the affairs of the town or the potential repercussions of his actions, so long as they have no bearing on his profits. Neat. The townsmith and armorer have new wares now. That's a fucking hot pickup for Cyrus. A critical nut. Hey, don't touch my nut. Just give it. You fuck. Now the town doesn't like me. It's that weird kid that was trying to touch my nut. Not like that. Let's see how much it costs to play nice. Well, your unfortunate reputation precedes you, my friend. Holy shit, let's not do that too often. I expect you to be on your best behavior now. Future's looking bright it is. And we owe much of it to you, good stranger. Oh, because they're down here now, those Richies. Max SP 80. Imagine if I was able to steal that. Actually, we'll just try once. We'll just try twice. I don't have a gambling problem. Put that on Olbrick. Ah, we'll try one more time. I'm stupid. Ah. No one ever wants bloodshed, isn't that right? I hear you, man. God damn it. It's really hard to steal from people in this town, Therian. Thanks a lot. Never thought the day'd come when I'd be sharing a mug of meat with one of the highborn. What if I scrutinize you? Looks like quest guys you can scrutinize for sure. 0 repercussions. Alright, let's see what they have for sale here. Where is your husband? Were you just making shit up? Feather Saber, the Great Sword. Well, I can't tell what's new is the problem. Oh, that might be new. Wow. I think it's that. I think it's the wizard hatchet and the wizard bow. Oh, right. We didn't go up to the manor. We also didn't challenge you. Prepare to die, you stupid hobo girl. $1,000 spears, I only needed 2. I think that's Japanese for later, bitch. Ah, can't scrutinize or challenge. That woman! I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields have I conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I'd gained nothing for all I'd fought. That was when I realized what was truly missing, my other half, my perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Daughter of the Dark God. Well, that's a bad sign. I'm here for the free steals, though. Why, hello, that light in your eye. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. I might need to, Alphin her. All's well around the western gate. What about your pockets? Oh, what about this? This guard, who first entered the service of House Ravis 10 years ago, is valued by the captain not only as a reliable second-in-command, but as a trusted confidant. In turn, he worries over the captain's tendency towards overexertion and has privately appealed to Lord Cordelia on his behalf. Most intriguing. Whoa. For half a year, this man has faithfully served House Ravis. A former mercenary, he sought out his current position that he might better provide for his wife and unborn child. While the family is indeed better for it, he has struggled with the unreasonable demands placed upon him by his patron. A hidden item appears. I can see it over there. This green recruit in service to House Ravis hails from a small village in the woodlands, which he left to earn his fortune. However, the unrelenting scorn of his superiors has led him to reconsider this decision. It is only their rare kindness that deters him from slipping away in the dead of the night. Neat. Where is your goddamn husband? I wasn't shirking my duty. This guard who spends all day staring at the sky might be seemed neglecting his duties, but could nothing be further from the truth. Rather, in gazing at the clouds drifting overhead and contemplating the banality of existence, he has awakened to the reality that he is a figment of a dead god's imagination. Existentially terrifying. A war spear? It's a piece of shit. God damn it, where is your husband? This is still a dungeon, isn't it? There is a side quest due in the lower level, but he wasn't for her. He was for... yeah, way through the woods. She'd give anything to reunite with her husband in Boulder Fall. So I don't know if her husband's gold or if I just have to talk to every dude.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of these merchants. I don't think I talked to both merchants. Yo, fuck off. Oh, no, it's because I got sucked into the quest at the rich dude's house. My love. Sweetness, you are safe. But why risk the journey? Just a few more weeks and my work would be done here. Forgive me, I had a gift for you, and I just couldn't wait. Behold, it is my open hand. A pair of shoes. They're light as feathers, but strong and stoutly made. I ordered them special from the cobbler. I thought they'd help you at work. I knew you'd like them, and I just couldn't wait to give them to you. You bring joy to my heart, and to see you safe and sound is the greatest joy of all. Thank you for the gift. They're just what I needed. A magic nut and a critical nut. Well, I guess they'll have a baby on the way. Another successful quest. What the hell is this? Oh, the item shop. I'm so used to these other backwater towns where it's both in the same building. You dropped the egg. I slept. Let's go get it. I think I have to go down one screen before I can reach the bottom of the canyon. I gotta be careful here because I really don't want to fight those stupid fucking eggs. I'm kind of 15. Was there a level 15 dungeon? Danger level 15? Not a lot of details from here. It's one of those fucking eggs. The forest had a 15 dungeon? Okay. Oh man, you guys fucked your first turn up. Wow. Firestorm will do a number on everybody else. Just defend.
まります。光
Later. Overly strong spell alert. It's me, Ophelia. It's a treasure chest. This one is where I can go to the bottom. Still a bridge. This might have been what she meant when she dropped it. This one was super dangerous, wasn't it? Thought there was a cave. Oh, no, there's a cave at the bottom. I think.
戦いの準備はできている。
Bird people. All birds hate spears. Obviously. See, now we can break, so it's fine. Well, they all get to go, but...
どこ見てるんだ。
I'm gonna go for one of these.
なかなか考えがいがある。火炎よ。授業はこれで終わり。
If only I could get a domination on those weird little cat monsters. Well, if only I could kill those weird little cat monsters. I can see where the dungeon's on the little mini-map. Which one's the dungeon? The little mountain icon? Level 20. Yeah, it's a little too dangerous for me. All right, Egg. Where are you?
覚悟はいいか。
負けません。聖火の光に輝きたまえ。
なかなか
Osiris just leveled up.
火炎よ。授業はこれで終わり。
I think Ulbrich doesn't have his 500 yet, so let's grab that. No, he does. I'm an idiot. Where's this goddamn egg? She said it dropped off the goddamn cliff, unless it's inside there, and no thank you. There's a town right there. Oh, it's for their chests. For their quests. Quarry Crest. I don't know where to go. Welcome to Clearbrook, where the waters are pure and still. That's an okay axe, but it's not really helping. And this is where Alphen's from, so everybody's been scrutinized. But not robbed blind. Silver hairpiece max SP. What are you doing? Ah, you can have that then. Fuck you. I want this. Hello. It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I tell ye. But the flounder disappearing from these waters, gods only know why. How can I feed my kin if my nets come up empty? A proud son of Clearbrook, this fisherman reads the winds and the waters like an educated man his letters, and could bring home a king's bounty every day if he saw fit. Out of love for the river, however, he takes only what he needs and leaves that which he does not. A hidden item appears. Maybe a hidden item will appear in your pockets. Sleepweed, alright. Hope it's not date night. Ah, a newcomer to town. No father's ever been more proud of his daughter than I am of Meryl. I love her dearly, but she knows not the whole story. Go on. A man who cares deeply for his daughter Meryl has pride and joy, and is always the first to rush to her side in times of need. In truth, Meryl is not his child by birth, a fact which the poor man does not have the heart to share. Well, she should probably know. A devoted connoisseur of Mag's cuisine, who has eaten every dish on the menu. No other fare can seem to satisfy his cravings, and in recent days he has refused to eat at home, much to the chagrin of his family. More plentiful provisions at the item shop, I imagine. The townsmith and everybody. This person offers me nothing. Goodbye. Actually, hang on. Maybe you can still do your part. Saucy prawns. Oh, that's probably for the fisherman. This is Alphin's creepy abandoned home. My granddad is traveling from far away to visit me. I remember. Some time ago, this young boy received word that he wouldn't give me anything. Fuck off. What do you got, kid? Lunch money? I don't know why you're experimenting with drugs at your age, but... Essence of pomegranate. Just who do you think you are? Alright, fuck you. I use my skills as an apothecary to kind of look like Elfin. Yep, he's got a lot of drugs. A young apothecary of Clearbrook, Zeph lost his parents to the Great Pestilence at an early age, and thereafter had to care for his sister Nina by himself. As she is his sole surviving family, he feels his responsibility keenly, and is resolved to place her welfare above his own. A hidden item! Oh shit. Do I gotta beat my way in? I might. Old woman. Sure. Just because we're a little low on accessories right now, we can just fill those up with protective earrings. Have you seen my daughter Meryl around by any chance? Ooh. About that. Think I saw a hidden item up in the graveyard just now. Maybe not. Oh, hello, little girl. That's junk. Best apothecary in the entire village. Okay. Is there another soldier here now? Well, well, well. A quest. Nice day, isn't it? My name is Meryl. Say, would you mind lending me an ear? Something's happened that I can't tell anyone else about. You see, I found a bottle floating in the river. Odd thing is, there was a letter inside. Want to know what it said? To my Meryl, I loved you dearly, but had no choice to put you in the care of another. I hope you found happiness wherever life has taken you. From far away, your mother. I want to ask them about this, but I'm scared of what they'll tell me. Fun fact, Meryl. What's this you say? I'm not. You're saying I was not born here. But that can't be true. It can't be true. I fear it is, my love. Father, mother, forgive us, my dear. We should have told you long ago. It was 19 years ago. A woman came to our doorstep carrying a small babe. With tears in her eyes, she told us the girl's name was Meryl, and begged us to look after the child until she could return. We had no children of our own, though we longed for them. You were a gift from the heavens. But we waited for your mother to come back and claim you. But the weeks turned to months, and months to years. In time, we came to think of you as our own daughter. We may not be your flesh and blood, but we love you more than anyone in this world. And I love you too, Mother. Father. But I must find the person who wrote this message. Forgive me. But she might have answers that I've long been searching for. Do what you must, my love. We shall pray that the flame guides your path. They're just saying that because I'm here. Thank you, Father. Whoever put the bottle in the water must be somewhere along the river. I'll set out as soon as I've packed my things. I'll find the person who wrote that letter. I'll find the answers I seek. Forgive us, Meryl. You gonna give me a nut? I knew it. A resistant nut? Hey, I can pick this now. Dubious gold ore. Alright, that might be for a quest. Beautiful flowers called water blooms. Yeah, old news. Give me your shit. Oops. I still want it. I guess I also want to scrutinize mussels over by the river. Don't be a dick. Just let me scrutinize your past. Well, fuck this town. Cheese it. Oh, hidden item, sorry. And I found these delicious shrimp. Have you tried dipping your bait in barbecue sauce? What's this? Mary Gipp, but this tastes like heaven. So did you bring me this fine fare to keep up my strength? Because... No, you say, but why then? Oh. You don't say. The planter are agog for these prawns? Then if I use them as bait, I might be able to fill my nets again. 'Tis a waste of fine cookery, I concede. But needs must, as they say, and what my family needs is a flounder. A mighty belt. Oh, that might actually be good. For, I'm guessing, him. Physical attack plus 50, which is quite a bit. Holy shit. But you can give that to anybody. But probably still him for 1,000 spears. Pretty good. That's like one town worth of weapon upgrades, I'd say. All right, next stop, somewhere else. Sunshade. Iron Helm, you know what? I don't want it that much. Oh, apparently this townsperson doesn't want to talk. You know what? I think I need to dial it back and use Alphen a bit here. I'm fucking up these scrutinizers fairly often. Where is the tavern? Do I just talk to the guy in here? A merchant. Would you look at that? That useless sod is our hired arm. He's supposed to keep the peace when our customers get rowdy. But all he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as the sands in an hourglass. Maybe if someone actually bested him a fight for once, he'd learn to take his position with a bit more gravity. That's easy. Have you seen the size of him? I wouldn't beat someone like that in a fight. Are you the hired help? Nope. I bought this tavern. Managing ain't easy, but it's worth the effort to see the smiles on my customers' faces. I think it's because you wanted to bang the girls. He's got a bunch of jam. The prodigal son of a wealthy family, he was cast out after failing to earn his keep. Following the untimely demise of Helganish, he purchased this tavern and set about making changes. The dancer's lot is said to have improved and the drinks are more affordable than ever. A hidden item, Arigato. A nourishing nut. I don't think I want to eat that. I should really be getting on in my travels. Perhaps tomorrow. Tell me more. This self-proclaimed scholar has nothing of value to tell me. A sharp nut. The slippery nut. Let's not get greedy. The dancing girls here put on quite a show. Go on. Tell me more. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Sunshade to work at a tavern. From an early age, her mother, an experienced swordswoman, trained her in the use of a blade. Owing to her consummate skill, the tavern has seen a sharp decrease in drunken fisticuffs. Neat. Word has it the star dancers moved on to other pursuits. This hunter has developed a habit of having nothing I want. This is just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I've got nimble fingers and a forgettable face, at least that's what me mates tell me. The short of it is, I've the makings of a top thief. Not according to this nun. Yoink. Won't be getting much thieving done without that. They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest of customers after nightfall. Tell me more. A merchant in a desperate search of a good time. Since the recent birth of his first child, he's found it considerably more difficult to carouse close to home in Victor's Hollow, until he's taken to frequenting Sunshade instead. Undeniable allure. The townspeople will be more receptive to your attempts to allure them. Can I allure and then switch back to Ophelia, though? A lazy man who offers me nothing. Wait a second, where's the hired help? Whisper mills all belong to me. All you need for the mills to keep running is a bit of wind. They're surely one of man's greatest inventions. Ah, unlike other mercenaries who are accustomed to the sights of Sunshade, this green horde is not, having never known the intimate company of the fair sex. Unsurprisingly, this has led him to spend altogether too much coin on the dancing girls, far in excess of his meager earnings. A discount at the end for some reason. I highly doubt the empty coin pouch will give me anything, but here we go. Where is this dude? This newly hired barkeep of the... Oh, has made a concerted effort to obtain... What the fuck? Who am I fighting? He has somehow managed to acquire them without paying a premium. Junk. An arcane glaive. I'm guessing that's magic up. Yeah, elemental attack up, but he doesn't know on the elemental. Oh, it'd be the guy outside. Hey, a treasure chest. A healing grape. Well, that's probably because it was part of her backstory. I just didn't see it. It's going to be one of the guys outside. Oh, damn, if they don't serve the best ale here. Who are you? Looking for a dance? I'll take you on, sweetheart. Okay, here I come. Uh-oh. I just need to break him in 1,000 spears. Might not be able to do this quest. He looks really fucking tough. Born and raised in the frigid north, he was at first unaccustomed to the sight of Sunshade's dancers performing in such light, revealing garments. He has since resolved to stay in Sunshade for as long as circumstances allow. A brute hired to keep the peace in the local tavern, to the consternation of his employer, spends the majority of his time at the bottom of an empty mug. A scrap with me? I may be fight, but I know how to drunk. Wait. Let's see how tough you are, Sprout. Incredibly tough. He already has 4 break. Oh, no. Too drunk to move. That's anyone's game. No, I have 1,000 health. We might be okay. Shit. Okay, here we go. Oh no. A lot of those missed. I need that big grape. Well, I'm not getting that SP back. Oh, I lowered his stat somehow. Yeah, I don't. Even if I win, this might take forever. Should have abided again. I'm dumb. Oh, I might have fucked it up. No, never mind. I forgot you act immediately when it's your turn. We won. It just took most of my good grapes, but there's some XP for you, Helmy. Not a lot of money, but I guess he spends it all on booze. Quest complete. Ugh. When did my arm get so slow? Have I really been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's after the training yard for me. Whew. It was a good fight, though. First proper fight I've had in a long while. I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. I don't know why it's showing me. Ulbrich did it. This one here's a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one ever dares start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. But look at you now. You're looking like your old self again. I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. A fortifying nut. Any dancers in here? To chip. Well, don't mind me, miss. A healing grape M to replace the one we used. Alas, no one turns their head at my dancing. I cannot catch anyone's eye. Dancing's nothing but a sorrow. Maybe it's time I hang up my dance shoes. But before I do, I want to stand on that stage and dance with grace one more time. Why would that be a problem for you if you're in the Hookers Guild? Oh, shit, I want that. In a town where many aspire to reign supreme as the fairest dancer of them all, this blue-haired lass trains relentlessly to hone her craft. The girl with the indefatigable spirit is rarely seen without her favorite pair of well-worn shoes. Do I have a nice pair of shoes I could give you? Nope. Not sure where Master Helganish just speared off to, but I've got nowhere else to work but here. I don't think that's good. I like this, though. Try one more time. Perfect. Did I inquire? A blade in the employ of the tavern's master, born into poverty, he threw his lot in with a gang of thieves at a young age and did whatever black business was asked of him. Though he's since taken up a more respectable trade, he remains willing to provide any service for the right price. A hidden item appears. Oh, what did you have? Do you have, like, hooker stuff? Oh, we already took the soul stone. I remember. Now I remember. Mother to a sickly child, she has nothing. It's such a fine day outside. I'll never be well enough to stay out for long, though. That's what I heard the doctor say. Weak of body, this young girl of Sunshade spent most of her days resting in bed. Through a window of her home, she once watched a troupe of dancers performing in the streets, and ever since has envied their grace and beauty. I can't guide her. What do you got, kid? Like stealing candy from a baby. Thank God that worked. My girl isn't strong. It's too dangerous for her to leave the house for long. But all she speaks of is the blue dancing girl that she saw the last time she went to the town fete. Perchance if I could find that blue dancing girl and have her dance for my daughter once more. So we need Primrose to allure her over. Didn't I upgrade this town's items? Maybe not. Though she came to Sunshade to find her mother, she was too late, for the woman had taken ill and passed away. All that remained to give the girl comfort was a dancer's dress, a memento of happier times, which for some reason means there's new shit to sell. The Falcon Saber, which I don't think is a whoa, it is a change. Scratch that. That's a strong sword. It's better than what I have. Not by much, but oh, look at that accuracy, though. That just might be good enough to hit that stupid cat monster. It's all my money, though. We'll consider it. Do you know the merchant who brings spices from the south? The last time I met him, I got the best pepper in Quattro, too. The wife of a man who cares. This is Sunshade. An old man with nothing to give me. What are you up to? Fuck you. My memory's a blank slate. All I can remember is the name, Layla. And yet I can't help but feel that someone out there is calling me, someone who needs me. This young woman lost her memory after nearly drowning in a river. Unable to recall much of anything beyond her own name, she strives to help others despite her condition. The only thing she remembers is that she spent much time with a crass brute of a man. That might be the guy from Clearbrook. The RNG skills ignore evasion. I thought someone said they didn't. Well, I want a very strong 1,000 spears then. What with that mighty cliff? Yeah. From birth, this elderly woman's vision was quite poor. Having never ventured beyond the borders of Sunland, she's never seen the rolling seas nor cloudy skies, and likely never will. Okay, what do you got? Prevents blindness. Fuck, it didn't work too well for you, did it? The plants that grow in southern lands produce fine spices to use for cooking. Even the most flavorless dishes can be imbued with the flavorful tastes of the southern lands. They're wondrous spices. Tell me more. A traveling merchant who sells spices. There's nothing he enjoys more than giving me nothing. A flower from an exotic continent far to the south. That should come in handy. Yoink. Hello. The preeminent dancer of her time. When she took the stage, the crowd roared with delight. When she performed, not a word was spoken. When at last she had finished, she slipped away unseen like a whisper on the wind. A hidden item. I was a famous dancer once. Everyone in these sands knew my name. The last time I performed on stage, I danced in this very dress. My infamous star dress. It was the greatest performance of my life. I was left with no regrets. I'm sure she won't notice if I just rip it right fucking off. Hello? Let go of me. I require no escort from the likes of you. Don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like the clouds. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. Rhea, born to roam. I said let me... Born with beauty and grace, this charming woman finds it difficult to go anywhere without being badgered by aspiring suitors. Like me. Max HP 200. Woof. What are you gawking at? This ain't a public show. I disagree. A battle fair and square. 2 arms. You want to challenge me? It'll be the last thing you do. I should have bought that sword. Oh no. He got me with the Cosby juice. That is to say, he tried. Also, I don't like that. I don't like that he's trying to take that girl away. Very first thing he does is sleep weed. I was saving this for that beautiful woman, but I have no choice. Poultice of Cosby. I can't even afford to abide. I should have slept. He should wake me up as soon as he hits me, though, right? Would you stop that, dude? This is getting creepy. Tougher than he looks. Yeah, that's weird. Sweet dreams. Damn it all. I'll not be forgetting this. You have my thanks. That man would not take no for an answer. I only came here because I'd heard this is where people come to have fun in this town. I swear, doesn't the local tribe do anything to maintain order? How's a girl supposed to enjoy the city if she can't even walk down the street in peace? Ruffians like that man should not be allowed to wander free. Oh, but forgive me, I seem to have gotten carried away. You wish to know who I am? Oh, well, that's rather... I am... yes, I'm on a journey, I suppose. My name is Ria. You may call me Ria. Anyhow, I'll not forget your kindness in helping a stranger like myself. Thank you again. If nothing else, at least my journey has shown that there are still some good people left in the world. And now I must say farewell. I hope that your own travels bring you joy. See you. A magic nut. How whimsical. A silver-filled pouch. I got some Tressa shit to steal. Sell. That should be everybody here. Let's sleep, though. Holy fuck. Oh, no, wait. We had to allure that dancer. Oh, well, well, well. She was just pretty, that's all. What's wrong with a man wanting to spend the night with a pretty lady? I even felt like I'd seen her somewhere before, though I can't for the life of me say where. Go on. Things didn't work out for you, huh, fella? That's empty. Working during the day and splurging that money at night, this man believes in living without regrets and roams the Sunlands trying to do just that. Alright. Swapping Primrose for an allure. Girl on girl allure, no less. Now I can serve my customers without a worry. My fellow's doing his job just as expected. I've never been more glad I hired him. There. No, oh, I could have guided her. There's a chance it won't work.
成果の
Let the flame guide your path. I've never met a cleric as fair as you. Yeah, I'm pretty good looking, I guess. Guess who? Oh. It's you! Mother, it's her. It's the blue dancing girl I saw in the town. She was the best of all the girls who were dancing. Oh, well, goodness, it's very flattering to hear. But I'm not the best we have. We have a dancer who's better than all the rest. You may say that, but my daughter's never stopped insisting that you were the finest dancer she ever saw. My daughter's not a healthy child, but she admired your dancing so. If you wouldn't mind, could I perhaps ask you to dance once more for her? I think it would give her a reason to keep trying to get better. If you think my dance is worthy, then nothing would please me more. You know, I was also sickly as a child. But I never stopped believing in myself, nor in a future where I'd be well enough to dance. I want you to promise me that you'll do the same. I promise. Alright, a wind amulet. Well, I'm glad I didn't get a nut out of that. That would have been weird. Reduces wind damage taken, prevents sleep. Oh, fuck. Now I kind of wish I knew that in advance, put that sleepy stone on. Everybody's rested up. But we don't have to travel. Like a chump, we can just walk on the map. Cobblestone, which I think is where Ulbrich was. Yes. The wool of the sheep raised in these wind-swept lands can command a high price at market. Nevertheless, this man is content to charge a modest amount and pass his days in peace and quiet. A hidden item. Maybe there's some more items hidden on your persons. Apparently I already robbed you.
Yeah.
We have to stay on our toes lest any more brigands get the jump on us. Tell me more about these brigands. A young man who joined the watch together with his childhood friend. Rather more level-headed than said friend, his calm demeanor and sound judgment have caught the eye of the headman, who believes the watchman may be a suitable successor to his own post. A discount at the inn. An elderly man to whom the people of Cobblestone look for guidance after losing his wife in the fires of war, he laid down his arms once and for all. Without hesitation, he welcomes those bearing similar scars to his own and refrains from asking after the ghosts that may haunt them. A hidden item. An elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in his stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice it to say, he dreams of a world without conflict. I've learned about the Dragon of the Highlands.
あら
Best tavern in the Highlands, they say. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run a tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the use of a bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are a few who would dare lay an unwelcome hand upon her. This sounds just like the wench in the tavern. Hidden item. Hey, David. Unerring accuracy, sure. What do you want? A friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a sack of curious seeds. 'Twould be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind fetching me some? He wants a bag of shit. Quite literally. Hey, can I go in your house?
そうじゃな。
I don't have Ulbrich on me. Don't have Ulbrich on me right now. Ooh, fire. An arcane bow. Right there's where you can go. Try to bust into the mayor's house. I'm sure he'll approve. To arms. Ah, I didn't ask you to put me through the motions. Your number's up, old man. He was not tough.
感謝する
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. You have my thanks. A war lance. 72. Ooh. Ooh, critical. Now, can 1,000 spears crit? There's my apprentice. Pardon me, but would you mind telling me of your travels? I'm hoping to learn more of the world so I might grow stronger. Let's see if you're strong enough to resist a pickpocket. Oh, shit, he is. Won't stop me. A young boy who trains relentlessly that he might one day become a swordsman. He resists the urge to ask about his long-dead father, knowing that such questions will only sadden his mother. Yet he yearns for a figure to fill the void and believes he may have found one in Albrecht. I've just found a hidden item. Old woman. Silver clock. Sure. Whoops. Sorry. That was very rude of me to get caught. A woman of humble birth who fucking... No hidden item. No hidden item. The brigands are locked away, but we're keeping up the patrols. One can never be too cautious. Try to keep you on your toes here by stealing your shit. I don't want that. A dedicated youth committed to defending Cobblestone. He aspires to one day lead his fellow watchmen and live his days ensuring the security and well-being of hearth and home. More plentiful provisions in the shop. Candy. They say there's a cave deep in the hills. Oh, fuck off. Old news. Can't even inquire. Might have to scrutinize him. Level 12. God damn it, Alphen. What do you have? Ah, my sweet. Where far out there, Lori? I came to this village searching for my Lori, but I'm told she's already left. A young man who came to Cobblestone in search of the woman he adores. Earnest and sincere to a fault, he's never forgotten his dear Lori, who he has known since childhood and still loves to this day. What story do your pockets tell? Huh. Got some pocket sand. Olive of life. I am a historian seeking the traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard tell of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues, who shall remain nameless for their sake, mock my work. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh, but I say no, I know they're wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you could help me. If you happen to come across some ancient plinth or carved granite or other stony erection, pray tell me at once. Have I? I have not. Speed 80. Whoa! That's Ulbricht's old house. Feast your eyes on them beauties. Aren't they the finest cows you've ever seen? Why, even their poop is grand. Oh! Do you have some shit in your pockets? You do. Oh, hillbillies. Alright, keep it for good luck. Though he's cared for animals of all kinds, this man has come to favor cows most of all. There was a time when he once tried his hand at monster taming, but their shit wouldn't fit in his pocket. The brigands are gone, but the way things are, I have to challenge you and break into your house. He's actually pretty tough. He's not weak to spear. I might be better off with just crosscut. An attacking posture, you say? Shit. This is gonna hurt. Shit! He's on the wrong weapon there. I might lose. If he goes first, which he is. Whew. Needed that. Oh, no, you don't. 80 plus 8. Excellent work, Olbrick.
感謝する
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. No, you have my thanks. For this Capitan's sword. Occasionally decreases their physical defense. It's actually pretty fast. How does speed work, though? Like, does it add up the speed of all my equipped weapons? You know what? I'll take the 5 damage hit there. So she thinks that there's a stone plinth or something around here. I'll bring Cyrus, though. More provisions at the shop, though, isn't there? A tower shield. Hello. More tankiness for my friend Ulbrich. Is the silver vest new? The silver vest is also new. Silver vest is also much more manageable than the tower shield. 20 defense. This is like 40 defense. The problem with Elfin is I don't know what to do with him in a fight. He just uses the potions, really, and everybody else has to pull their weight. Let's worry about leveling him up later. And he just leveled up. We'll save it, though, just in case we get into trouble out there. Alright, now if I was a stone plinth, where would you put me? Might actually be near the other town. Yeah, let's hold off on this one. It might not be near their town. So next would be Ripple Tide. Whoops. 48%. Holy shit. Welcome, one and all, to the Calzione Family Provisioners. If we don't have it, no one does. You don't have anything. Restores HP after every action. Holy shit. I want to see if I can buy that off of him. Nobody here wants to talk, huh? Fuck you guys. How's business? Merchant hailing from the Highlands who carries only the best and most distinguished liquors. The Tavern in Sunshade is one of his most loyal clients. He knows everything but the taste of his merchandise, as he doesn't drink any himself. I actually ain't put therein away. We won't need Ulbrich in this town, I think. Can't steal. Nothing to steal, I guess. Heavy bow. That's pretty good, but I will not give it up. I must not. I am the only one who can make you truly happy, Mathilda. You may not know it, but I do. No matter how difficult it may seem, I'll never give up on you and me. An unreliable young man living in Rippletide. He's a little bitch. Oof. I'm guessing that's Mathilda. Yeah, we gotta get some Elfin levels somehow. A merchant of unknown origins, involved in a mysterious trade. The goods he sells and how he obtains them are also a secret. I don't want that shit. Level 40 to know more about her own father. Restores HP after every action. I don't know. Slippery nut. Always looking for a bargain. Oh, because she's buying from her own father. That's neat.
Oh yeah.
Welcome home. If there's something you're looking for, just say the word. Those two are up to something. Restores SP after every action. Now we have to buy that. Greatly increases elemental defense. If I was elemental damage, that'd be wow. Oops, I was talking to my mother. Sorry, Mom. Rare stone would be nice to sell. Actually, I should sell some of my shit here. That silver-filled pouch is $8,000. Holy shit. I was about to say, where's all my money? But I just bought that $16,000 necklace. Oops. And actually, the greatsword's great for Therion, so let's keep that. The Sunlance Spear is great for... What the hell? Why aren't you wearing that? Oh, he has the War Lance on right now. Okay. Feather Saber, 40 accuracy. But, I mean, that's a bit of a jump in damage. It's worth it.
Yada yada.
Why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, and every time he runs home crying all the way, what woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Haha. Known for her beauty, this woman is the object of affection for many. Men come to Ripple-Tide from far and wide seeking her hand, though her scathing words chase them all away. Evasion 4, that's okay. I want it. Because I'm gonna have Olberg challenge her to a duel. That'll put her in her place.
実は
My son is a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. I know he has his heart set on a certain lady, but she's refused him again and again. Why, I'm embarrassed to be his mother. When I find him, I'll have some words for him, all right. Oh, probably just guide him over there and yell at him. Thunder Soulstone. I want to steal that. Not that big one. Hey. Give me your shit for free, you bitch. Thank you. Alright.
正解
Oh, wow. Ice Storm 4 stars. Let's go scold this piece of shit, by the way. I beg of you, Mathilda, have pity on this poor soul. How many times must I say no? Enough, Tony. It's a nice Italian merchant name. Mother, whatever are you? The girl isn't interested in you. It's as clear as day. This pathetic display does nothing but bring shame to you and our whole family. You're coming with me, Tony. Clearly you need a lesson on how to treat a woman. Forgive me, mother dearest. I promise I'll be a good boy. What? Little odd. What a pathetic excuse for a man. Critical net. You know, I have this friend. His name is Lamon. He's always wanted to be an adventurer. Between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. A childhood friend of Lamon. He has both admonished and encouraged his friend, who has always aspired to be a great adventurer. In secret, he's jealous of Lamon's courage to chase his dream, come what may. What if I were to steal from you? Energizing pomegranate. I could use a sleep. No, I couldn't. Please, Mother, I never meant to bother anyone. Do I even want your garbage? He has a nice bow, all things considered. Did I truly raise such a weak man? It seems as though I've got much to teach him. Tony's mother, a strong and robust woman who worries about her son, who was raised to be as spineless as his own father. Hidden item, though. There it is. Thunder Soulstone Large. Save that for an emergency. I traveled far and wide across the world and learned many tongues. Oh, she's the exotic grandma. An elderly woman who's acquired deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through her travels. No longer fit for such adventures, she lives to impart her knowledge to others. But she's not. Maybe I have to scrutinize her. These are all okay, but I don't want to fuck up my rep. A young boy who lives in Rippletide, often left to his own devices by his busy parents, he spends much of his time with his elderly neighbor. Oh wait, sorry, I was gonna rob you. I don't want that shit. I'm a fruit connoisseur. Eh. A young man who resides in Rippletide with his grandmother. Though he lacks her prowess in trade, he still has an ability of his own, getting others to open their hearts to him, and then somehow I can barter together. You have a better chance of getting a discount when you purchase items. Discount 26. You know what? Not worth it. No, he's looking for a bargain. I've assembled quite a spectacular set of goods, if I do say so myself. What? Oh, I've already bought his shit. The right person to go to when starting something new. This antique dealer specializes in creating sets and assembles everything from equipment packs for soldiers, lab materials for researchers, and lumber for carpenters. A hidden item. Get out of the way. What was that? An artichoke? Got a lot of nuts I don't know what to do with. Shadow Soul Stone? I'm not sure what I got. Essence of Grape. Caves of Maya, yeah. The widow of a fisherman in Rippletide. Since her husband's passing several years ago, she has relied solely on her own fishing skills to make a living. She keeps her late husband's harpoon as a memento. A discount at the inn. Memorial harpoon. I shouldn't steal that. That'd be rude. But I'm gonna buy that slippery net. Hey, perfect time for a discount. Always looking for a bargain. That caravan there is headed south from what I hear. I've heard there's a village to the south where you can get the best quatre flowers. You're in luck. I have some already. Sorry, inquire. This merchant of Rippletide was who cares? We're getting ready to head south with our caravan. This place is lively to be sure. A bit too lively for my taste. Rippletide is a backwater dump. A guard who accompanies a caravan and is dumb. My name's Lamont, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me. No, a shame that. Anyhow, I'm just about to set out on the journey of a lifetime. Hark! Can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. Why, young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? He wants adventurer's attire. I found this, I guess. There you are. Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me, to have a complete stranger to go such lengths for me. And yet, since you've already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? Of course not, obviously. Thank you. You're no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. Handshake. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Laban, and I venture unto thee. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. Said it was an artful stone, a fortifying net. Articulate stone. Prevents silence. That's handy. Restores SP after every action, which I think is probably best for Olbrick. That should be this. Hello? Oh, sleepweed. I don't like that. Next stop, Atlas Dam. We're almost done the loop. Took a giant chunk of the night. This is Atlas Dam. Yeah, no shit. In charge of defending the castle town, this mercenary turned guard keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates. Once he spots a suspicious figure, he uses whatever means necessary to apprehend them. Apparently, I'm allowed to buy special weapons. Oh, I don't need a sprightly earring that bad. A thoughtful rancher who delivers the fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. His parents worry for his future, though, as he dedicates his entire life to work alone. A discount at the inn. He would have milk, which makes sense. Oh, there's a cook in the castle, I think. That's wonderful.
No.
Shall I tell you a secret? I've been asked to cook for the king himself. Well, luckily the guy 5 feet away gave me some milk. I need crab and eggs. Shit. I like it when the bard tells us new ballads. We just heard the one about the legendary knight Sokrat. How valiant and noble he was. Go on. When happy, she get fucked, kid. No information, no care. I once served in the household of a noble family. A small home, for one, feels terribly small and cramped in comparison. My master was generous enough to bequeath to me an invaluable inheritance. Memories of a loving family, a place within a noble legacy, and a symbol of my service. I have hidden it for safekeeping and recorded the location in my journal. Contains notes about the location of the Highborn family's secret treasure trove. That's very expensive. But I'm a master thief, yoink. That old chap there was once in the service of a Highborn family. He has a notebook he took from the Highborn house. It's his prized possession, they say. You'd better repay me what I'm due. Your debts are only going to keep growing at this rate. Your parents must be weeping in the afterlife to see you like this, Professor. You spineless weakling. Good for nothing but cracking open books. Essence of grape. A miserable moneylender who fuck off. I am a teacher at the Royal Academy. You may call me Horatio. But I'm afraid I'm being hounded by nasty, vicious moneylenders. I've repaid all my parents' debt, but the interest... They always claim that I haven't paid all of the interest. A kind-hearted, albeit inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who folds easily under pressure. Deep down, he's a passionate individual with a dream he wishes to see come true. Is it not being robbed? Because mission accomplished. I could beat the shit out of him with Olbrick. Since he was a wee tot, my son's dreamed of traveling the world in the service of a knight. Says he doesn't want to be a knight himself, just his squire. It's a rum notion for a lad to get into his head, but truth be told, he's not fit for anything else that I can tell. Quite possibly the most spirited woman in town, don't care. Shadow Soulstone, where the fuck did you get these? Provisions? Nope. None that I care to give a shit about. Plan on studying hard, do you? The childhood friend of the reckless boy by her side. Being the older by 2 years, she was entrusted with watching over him. Despite his endless curiosity, oftentimes putting them both in danger, she takes her role seriously and is prepared to face whatever challenges come her way. Thanks for the hidden item. Brimming with curiosity, this young boy will go to whatever lengths necessary to sate an interest, even if it puts him in danger. Though his reckless tendencies worry those around him, he oftentimes rare and valuable items he brings back from his adventures have earned him the esteem of his friends. Smarter bartering. What's this about nicer stuff? You have crab eggs or something? Oh, well, there's an egg. I just need rock shit. Or egg, milk, I think? No, we already have milk. What else does he need? Fish? Stupid piece of sparkle. Crest won't even buy me a proper drink around here. What? You think it means anything, this useless thing? Sure. Meant I was a part of something once, and what does that mean? Nothing. Brotherhood don't fill your belly. Oh, that might be for that guy in Boulder Fall. Oh, steal it? Really? Inquire. A terrible drunk who becomes incredibly violent when deep in his cups. A former mercenary, he knows all too well how to hurt a man, and his rampages have led him to be cast out of many a tavern. His sole prized possession is a small gold medal I'm not allowed to steal. Light soulstone.
Yeah.
I've designed a new model of windmill. Not to boast, but it's far more efficient than the ones we already have. Alas, for some reason, nobody's willing to give it a try. You could save these people a fortune, but everyone's stuck in their old ways. If only I could find my first customer. I'll give you money. A man of the Frostlands attempting to design a new kind of windmill. For a time, he was apprenticed to an inventor while pursuing his studies. He specializes in improving upon established designs, making them cheaper to produce or more efficient to operate. Nice chatting with ye. New weapons they have here? That's the arcane glaive we stole earlier, I think. A mage's staff. Very expensive. Very good for me. 232 elemental attack. We gotta buy one of these for Cyrus. Otherwise, it's all shit. Tavern? Well, well, well. But there's nothing better than seafood to go with a good drink. Perfect. An old mercenary who spends most of his day in the tavern. He claims the liquor calms his nerves, so when summoned by his employer, he reports for duty with staggering steps. A hidden item has appeared. You know what? You can keep that shit. Every morning, this fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Atlasdam. He takes the leftovers to the tavern to have it cooked, and enjoys the fruits of his labor alongside a few drinks. Man, what a life. I got all your stuff.
No.
Oh, thank you. At last I can cook a meal truly fit for a king. Behold, my newest specialty, crimson crab pie. What? Ho, what a scrumptious aroma. Might I have a taste? Wait, I know you. You're that generic NPC that's in every town. Om nom nom. This is absolutely delicious. Simply sublime. The rich and savory taste of the crab melts perfectly with the thick, buttery pie crust. It's wonderful piping hot, but I have no doubt it would be just as tasty served cold as well. But of course, after all, there's no guarantee the pie won't cool by the time it reaches the king's table. I can see you've thought this through. This is a dish I'd love to share with my fellow fine dining aficionados. Why, it would be an honor. No nut? What a ripoff. Milo's tips are never wrong, and that's the God's truth. The last batch of wares he told me about I sold in a single morning. If Milo says he has a business opportunity, then I listen. This is all shit. A merchant who spends a disproportionate amount of time loitering near Milo in the hopes of obtaining profitable information. He tries to do so by deliberately bumping into him and striking up conversations about nothing in particular. I see. The Royal Palace is just a ways north from here, okay. After the great pestilence in the Riverlands, this apothecary decided to dedicate himself to disease prevention and swift treatment. He now works together with the Royal Academy in Atlasdam to create both medicine and new forms of treatment. I can guide now. With more ease. So I guess we want someone really good. Level 30, he's probably not even a little kid. No. Inventor Man? No. Oh, I guess you'll want to tag along now that I've finished your quest. The Flying Helm. What if I were to steal it? Ooh, that's a bad chance. Today's special Crimson Crab Pie, beloved by royals and gourmets alike. Just one bite of the dense, flaky crust is all it takes to see why everyone loves this rich and tasty treat. Try one today. I want that helmet, though. Always looking for a bargain. No. A nourishing net. Whose home is this? Alright, let's grab Ulbrich and beat up that Shylock. Guy's got a lot of stars on him for a shitty moneylender. Don't make me fucking laugh. See if I can get 1,000 spears here. Nope. Shit. Gotta re-abide there. Are you gonna hit me? Are you for real, dude? $3,500 damage. Sorry, townsperson. What do you think you're doing? Planning on sticking up for this useless milksop? I know that you've been illicitly inflating the debt that is owed you. Yet I've continued to pay you all that you demanded, not wanting to give you any chance to dirty my father's good name. But I've paid you more than enough. Or should we take this to some greater authority and see whose side justice comes out upon? Do as you please. He's tougher than me. Thank you very much. Your courage inspired me to find my own. It's time that I propel myself to pursue my own dreams. I've been thinking for some time that I'd like to set out on a journey. There are so many poor children in this world who can't get the education they deserve. I want to change that. And I'll begin right here in the Flatlands. I'll embark on a journey to teach the poor children of these lands. A nut? An invigorating nut. I don't want that. A young man who wants more than anything to help others, proud of how his father supports public figures from the shadows, he strives to live up to his example. Should he follow in his footsteps, no one will ever know how instrumental he is to the success of others. Book was stolen, we know. That's not too bad. They say Russell turned himself into the guards. I don't want that shit. Well, well, well. This tome, The Ancient Capitals, contains a record of the ancient city of gold. Look, do you see? An entire city where everything's made of gold. I wish there were more details about it, but it's only the briefest mention. An avid reader who spends most of her waking hours in the Royal Library. She would rather read than eat, and once neglected to sleep for 3 days, too absorbed in a good book. She claims to have inherited her love of literature from her mother.
何かご用ですか?
Yeah, this is where the books are. Is there a particular tome you're looking for? I was going to say something about the City of Gold, but apparently not. I don't know if we'll find anything about that anytime soon. Oh, it's you again. Born and raised in Atlastan, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and queen in the Academy's library. A hidden item? You interested in trading? Because I've got an opportunity you might call golden. Want to hear it? Of course you do. A well-informed man with an uncanny knack for foretelling the future. With his vast wealth of knowledge, he has consistently managed to predict market trends. Word of his talents have reached the ears of the Calzione family, which has taken an interest in him. That's just Tressa's parents. Nice chatting with you. He might have something that he'll sell me, but I can't steal. I have discovered another ancient ode, recounting the exploits of a knight most sturdy. I'm still working on my delivery, but would you care to hear some of it? Level 12. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing because I'm not 12. Hidden item. There it is. A plum. Thought it was a hidden item, but it was just the dust motes in the air. Literally nothing here. So yeah, that Milo guy will come back with Tressa. Never been in the palace.
Yeah.
This is the royal palace of Atlasdam. Yeah, no shit. The eldest son in a family that has served the king for generations, he takes pride in his job as a guard and would risk his life to protect the king and his palace. This loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. Hidden item. Ooh. Herb of Awakening. A plum. A grape. I collect great works of art, and this particular artist has been a favorite of mine lately. The only trouble I have is that this artist is quite particular and refuses to paint anything but landscapes. Still, I wish I could find more of his works. If only I could track down more examples. Apparently I don't have those yet. With a passion for paintings, this aristocrat spends his time and money collecting art pieces from painters in every region. Eventually, he plans on opening a museum to show the world the magnificence of all the artworks he has amassed. But what if I were to steal from you? No thanks. Thunder Soulstone. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you, honestly. A young boy who sneaks into the palace to steal valuables. He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself and is yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed, but has turned a blind eye to his actions. That's how you get a shitty thief. Oh, whoa, you got some amazing stuff, kid. Like, look at this. Evasion 56. Ahead lies the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, pray proceed. No questions asked. Born in the slums in the coastlands, this guard was recognized for skills and now protects the throne room. Despite holding the same position, he is ridiculed by the other guards simply for his origins. causing tension between the two.
Ah,
His Majesty possesses a unique understanding of the scholarly pursuits. He founded the Royal Library and Academy, where nobles and commoners alike can learn freely. The son of a prominent family in Atlastan, and one of the guards responsible for protecting the throne room. Rather than earning his post, however, it was granted to him, as he has no merits of his own. Oh. Another hidden item, too. Yoink. A small cup. Oh, that's how you're gonna fucking play it, huh? Let's go grab Tressa and see if that Milo guy wants to talk. The hell is the tavern? Am I dumb? Yes, it's right here. Nope, same shit. Maybe that was the piece of gossip we needed, though, for the City of Gold.
ええ
Nope. Huh. I don't know what that entails. So next is Flames Grace, and then we've done our full circle. We can go explore, yeah, I think the speculation is that it's the, no, Hoarfrost, no, Hoarfrost Grotto is in Canada. So it's this dungeon. Years ago, he and his daughter had a fight, after which she eloped with her husband-to-be. Now that she's returned, he is unsure of how to face her. Nevertheless, he's happy to see his grandson's face. What if I were to rob you? Oh, sorry, purchase things from you. I still can't believe that my father fled from the field of battle. No. A young man recently appointed to the Knights Ardent. He's an extremely hard worker due to his strict upbringing. He asked his father on many occasions about his past, but heard nothing until recently. I don't regret running away yesterday. I'm sure anyone would have done the same thing after seeing someone collapse in the streets covered in blood. But it's okay because someone else must have called the guards. That poor person has probably been rescued, right? Maybe. A merchant who journeyed from the south to get his hands on the Frostland's pristine snow water. Rumored to grant the drinker eternal youth, the water demands a high price among the aristocracy. The source of the rumor, however, is none other than this clever merchant himself. A Peacebringer's Garb. 100 HP, but always looking for a bargain. Born and raised in Flames Grace, this pious woman prays to the sacred flame every day, but with monsters and dangerous incidents on the rise, she started to consider leaving her home she loves for a more peaceful place. Where does the time go? He's trying to find out about the frost giants, isn't he? Oh, wait. Once a scholar who traveled the continent researching monsters, the anecdotes of his astonishing encounters, though true, sound like mere fairy tales, so there are a few who believe him. The guy in the tavern wanted to know about this.
This is where our whole side quest adventures began. I know where the ice giant sleeps, dude. A passionate scholar who loves researching. Unfortunately, the headmaster is yet to acknowledge his work, leaving him vexed. A magnificent cathedral, no? Yeah. One of the soldiers who brought down the Frost Wolf, a beast which once terrorized the Frostlands. The battle was won with the help of a hunter and his dire wolf. Oh, this was, Hanit's master. Yeah, I'm drinking, whatever. I've got every right to drink as much as I like. Nothing else is going to take away the misery of my job, but drink takes money. Money means more work. A proud soldier and keeper of the peace and flames, Grace. Unfortunately, his job often makes him the target of resentment, so he drowns his sores in liquor under the guise of keeping warm. The dungeon key unlocks the cell of an allegedly innocent man. Is that so? That's weird that I can't tell him where the cave is. Where the ice giant sleeps.
Hi.
Up ahead lies the Cave of Origin, old. From a young age, she dreamed of joining the Knights of Dawn. Achieving knighthood, however, left her without any other passions in life. Her expression is now as cold as ice, though a fire still burns in her eyes during the heat of battle. A hidden item. I don't want that. The young woman of flames, Grace. Ever since she was a child, she has struggled to endure the cold and is at a loss as to how she might free herself from its bitter embrace. A former mercenary who enjoys telling tales of his heroism on the battlefield. Those around him eagerly listen to his passionately recounted stories, despite knowing most are untrue. Well, now I feel bad that we dragged him to the cave. Some pocket sand for when he gets in trouble. Level 12. I have to challenge her to go in and rob the child. After losing both his wife and daughter to the great pestilence in the Riverlands, he dedicated himself to spreading the teachings of the sacred flame, which had been his only light in those dark times. Once a dancer in the town of Sunshade, she ran away from her cruel master and now lives a new life under a different name. She often has nightmares about her dreadful past, but accepts them as punishment for leaving her friends behind. Oh. Traditional dancer garb. That looks really shitty. This is reflected in the steel rate. God damn it, Alphen. A woodcutter working in the neighboring forest who visits the cathedral every few days. There he thanks the gods for his good fortune and prays for a chance to see the Archbishop's beautiful daughters. I'm just 18 now. I don't like that. I don't like that anymore. No, stop that. Stop coming and checking out my sister. Taking this pomegranate is a tithe. I'll get you out of here, homie. Please, listen, I swear that I'm innocent. I've not killed anyone. I've never done it. I just came across the body, that's all. There was a person there, covered in blood. What would anyone do? Of course I bent down to see if they were all right. I was only trying to help. But the investigation of that man's death was no more than a pretense. That mockery of justice is why I'm now in a cell. Share the truth of the incident. A witness, huh? Wouldn't that be convenient, if only it were true. Give up on the lies already. If you just admit what you did, maybe the judge would go easier on you. But I didn't do it. I swear I'm innocent. It was an accident that killed that man, not me. There must be someone who saw what happened. How come no one's come forward then? No one's going to believe a pack of lies like that. That traveler there found a witness for me. Just ask, and they'll tell you. That Octopath traveler. Hey, you there. Is he telling the truth then? He is. Now I feel terrible. I suppose I'll have to look into this. I've heard from this witness of yours, and I've asked around with a few other people as well. And, well, looks like you were telling the truth. That's right, I was. I only chanced to pass by that night. It was nothing but happenstance. And then what do I see but a person lying on the ground covered in blood? I was trying to see if they were all right when you lot took me for a murderer. Yes, we may have been a bit hasty. My commander told me to let you go. Oh. Really? This is all thanks to you. You saved my life, stranger. A tough nut. Because that's what I am. A critical nut. Yes, it really is remarkable. Okay. A mother of one who ran away from home to get married, but returned after her divorce. At first, she had reservations about seeing her father again, but now she worries most about whether or not her savings are still intact. I can't inquire about this child. I'm too low level. After having finally served the church, faithfully served the church for most of his life, he planned on leaving his post in old age, but ultimately decided to stay and see the kindling ceremony through, just like his friend Yosef. Copperfield pouch, hello. Oh, the Archbishop is his friend. Aye, I was once a member of the Knights Ardent, though my days of waving about a sword are long since over. Besides, they just don't make knights like they used to anymore. I had a brother-in-arms who was the soul of honor. Finest knight I ever knew. In his youth, he was a reckless and immature, who would often act without thinking of those around him. Though he's left the knights behind, he fondly remembers the one who took him under his wing. Rumors of a Knight Ardent. The holy blue fire of Elfric protects us and leads us through the darkness. There are rumors, however, of heretics who worship a black flame of evil. Tell me more. A cleric who raised his children, now in the Knights Ardent, on the teachings of the sacred flame. From it, his eldest daughter learned its intensity, his younger son its kindness, his eldest son its dangers. New weapons for sale, neat. That's all the starter towns. We can start to level up now. There's quite a few quests that are a little unfinished. Rumors of the Knight Ardent. I'll share the rumor. You say you met with a companion of my father's. That's right. His fellow knights held him in high regard. There must be some mistake. He was trusted by his superiors and the men serving alongside him, to say nothing of the common folk. While he lived, my father wouldn't speak with me of what happened when he was stripped of his cloak. I even cursed him to his face. I told him that he'd brought shame upon the name of the Knights Ardent. I still remember how he stared at me, silent and unmoving when I said such horrid things to him. How could I have not seen it, though? Of course there must have been some circumstances that forced his hand. The Knights Ardent are tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the pilgrims who huddle in the light of the sacred flame. I knew my father would not have abandoned them. I knew that he must be the sort of man I always believed him to be. Thank you, good traveler, Octopath traveler. I found a new purpose in my service as one of the Knights Ardent. While I travel this realm in service to duty, I shall see if I cannot retrace my father's steps and find the truth of what happened to him. Perhaps we'll meet again yet. Until we do, friend. A nourishing net. A spirit sword. Mirage blade. God damn it. Every time I think I got my sword caught up. Hang on. There's a better one. It's a lot of critical. Maybe I should make Therian the critical guy. I forgot Tressa can use bows. Alright, where to next? The speculation is that Swarky has a dungeon in my level range. Let's get some people I actually want to fight with. Even though Alphen should get some levels. I'm hoping later on I can just drag one of them along with 3 good people and pump up their levels that way. Oh, who had that wondrous rod I was going to buy for Cyrus? I think I can afford it now. I want to say it was an Atlas Dam. There it is, just enough money for an extra 100 elemental attack on Cyrus, and not too shabby physical attack when he needs to just auto attack shit. With that, I think we gave him the thing where he gets SP no matter what he does. We didn't. Well, technically we'd want to prevent silence. Alright, he's good to go. I'm a hobo again. Let's try to find... Can I go to... Alright, just the towns. I guess I'd be asking too much to fast travel every node. I don't think we ever solved where that egg was. It might be in the Carrion Cave, is my fear. I want to save it first. Good armored Swarky, did I? Some of these might be locked. I'm pretty sure I scrutinized everybody. Oh! Well, this is a real do or die here. Oh. A hunter who coveted the position of headman, but was bested by another. He has given up on his ambition, or so he'd have others believe. In truth, he waits patiently for a chance to usurp the village leader, or at the very least ensure that his son succeeds where he failed. That upgraded the shop for me. I forgot that Alphen was too stupid to ask about it. Falcon Garb. Yeah, that's a fair bit. I gotta give that tower shield to Ulbrich too while I'm at it. Yeah, that's a pretty solid upgrade for everybody, but I'm out of money. I'm out of money by a lot, actually, which is bad. Evasion 56. Thought I stole a tower shield. Who the fuck did I give it to? Maybe I didn't steal a tower shield. Oops. Just this should be a lot of fucking damage. Ugh.
負けません。成果の光、輝きたまえ。成果の影に感謝します。
Dominated. I think everybody has the best shit. I don't think I have any extra stuff laying around. Certainly TR is wonderful for my SP. I had the Peacebringer's Garb. Did I steal this or buy this? I will lose some elemental defense, but I will gain some HP. And then for accessories, let's give her a bunch of protectives. Yeah, great accuracy, but I do lose a lot of speed. Well, not speed, damage. That's a lot of defense for a little evasion. I'll take it. I lose a lot of evasion on this one, though, but I get the crit. And I did pay for this, so yes. Wind Attire I'll keep. Traditional dancer garb, you know, for dudes. No. 3,000 JP, and then, well, sorry, that'll reveal her final ability. Only problem with Therian is I'm not really in love with him in combat. I like the fact that he can steal stuff, but swords and dagger, and he steals is about it. So you think there should be a dungeon here? Super marmots.
それでは
I don't know why I did that. Oh. They get to go first.
さあどうだよ。大した強さだ。合格点
That would have been an untouchable if Cyrus was a little quicker, but I mean, untouchable's just bonus money, so whatever. We actually want to fight those boars. The giant boars aren't too much of a threat. Yeah, wow, no wonder I missed this. Danger level 15, here we go. The Path of Beasts. And a save point, just in case I get fucked. Delightful save point placement. Be on your guard, because really only Olbrick and Ophelia are tough enough to be in here. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off the random encounter support skill.
準備はできている。
Well, quite the start. I think I will abide. And then I will. We have a lot of darkness ones. SP6, yeah, that was a good pickup. That was a good pickup.
受けなさい。
さて、火炎よ。大した強さ。
He hits really hard with that staff. 130 XP, thank you. I guess we just need to make sure we have enough plums to keep that up. Not too bad, not too bad. Did I miss a turn here? I did. Yoink. Oh, purple's locked. Good thing I brought Darian. I think I just found a War Lance. Yeah. So we got that a little bit ahead of schedule by getting that in the one town. I fucked it up. I won't be able to stop all of them. If I could go back in time, I would have used Firestorm, then a Fire Soulstone, then we could have got the nobody gets hit bonus again, but that's just... That's just bonus money. Oh. Oh, hang on. He gets to go right away, which sucks. Ow! I was gonna heal him, but I guess I'm too fucked up.
どうぞせい
Wait, I wonder if I can boost for multiple SP recovery. Too late.
これで終わり
Levels for everybody. Oh, Cyrus broke 1,000. That's, I think we'll grab double ice. Now, what's your support? Prevents the party from being surprised. Yes, holy shit. He went to school. Walking a little slow because I'm worried there's a boss here. It's not just a hello. It's me, Bush.
さあどう
Well, and then unfortunately the Bush goes first. Shit. I was gonna give him one of these.
覚悟はいいか注文時切りまた一つ強くなる感謝する
It is good XP. Guess we're kind of just gonna hang out here for a while. Then I'll need to find a good strategy to level people up. 4. Is this it? Is that just what dungeons are? If only there was a way to fire all of them.
させるか行くぞ予選その程度か
負けません成果の光輝きたまえ
なかなか
Should be able to rob them. Oops. Never mind, I win.
合格
Yeah, I think I found everything. Only there was a way to stop that one. Well, Cyrus goes last.
させません
覚悟はいいかなっ
I think I might have to swap out Therian for Tressa. Help us get some money.
火炎よせい大した強さだ合格だ
Level 15 Therian should give him a pretty good steal chance, though.
授業
Angry Fox. Sorry, what were these? These were...
行くぞ
Nope, they're foxes. Just trying spear there because he's the only one that has it. Oh shit.
負けません成果の光輝きたまえ
さて探らせてもらおう
Dagger and bow. Well, I guess I'll just incite.
来るがいい
行きましょう
どうしようか。この程度では不合格。
Yeah, I'll get Therian to 15, then we'll bring Tressa. I see a path up there. Am I missing something? Caterpillar Squad. Oh man, weak to light and fire. Sorry, fellas. He was just shy of another firestorm.
聖火の光輝きたまえ
A healing grape M. That's actually good money. Well, hey, he did that thing where he attacks anyways. That's cool. He can defend because I can just luminescence it.
負けま戦いはやはり苦手です
110. Incredible. Yeah, I think this dungeon keeps going. I just can't find the way. Oh, I forgot to give him one, didn't I? Here we go, stout wall. Attack a single foe with a pole arm and attack quicker next time. Increase my yeah, you know, no, I need a good single hit spear. And then what's your support skill? When the equipping character is afflicted with anything, their physical and elemental defenses are enhanced. It's a bad one. Can't get a lazy one-turn break off. One more juicy fight and then we'll get Therian his level. What the fuck am I missing here? Maybe there's a fork back near the entrance I didn't see. $450 damage, even if they're not weak to it. That was a shit fight. Good for JP for how much trouble I got. Want one of those juicy, like 110 XP random battles, though. Owls. Oops. Incidental attack, lower offense. Shit. I was gonna 1,000 spears, but now I don't know. Nah, I changed my mind. I'm good anyways.
探らせてもらう。
Lightning,
頑張ります
the one I don't have.
成果の光輝きたまえ
My offense is in the shitter, so pass on that. I can abide. So immediate. Nope, it doesn't overwrite it. It just bumps me back to where I was. Essence of pomegranate.
なかなか考えがいがあるね。雷を貫け。
それでは成果の光輝きたまえ
さて、どうしようか。雷を貫け。行くぞ。
頑張ります
Doesn't actually have anybody following us.
輝きたまえ
Although I imagine you drain a follower pretty quick in a dungeon if you kept using them. Give me that.
それで
なかなか考えがいがある。行くぞ。いただきたい。雷を貫け。大した強さだ。合格だ。
Pretty good. There's level 15 Therian, so if I can't find the side path, we can just hope. Man, look at the time. And he was just enough to get his next skill. Yep, good call. Attack a single foe twice with a dagger. Oh, he daggered twice. Increases speed by a shitload. Okay. Oh, the path did fort. We'll go the other way with Tressa. Cyrus is so fucking slow. It's a shame he doesn't have fleet foot.
さて。火炎よ。
行きましょう 受けなさい
I should be more careful with these soul stones. I don't think we found an actual shop for them. Just like NPCs that we can steal from. Oops.
火炎よ。この程度では不合格。
Is an okay one. Just grab Tressa. I can just leave from a dungeon if I'm in danger. Ridiculous. Just take all that shit off so there's more for Tressa to fiddle with. She's only level 8. This could be dicey. Therian wasn't really doing a lot in those fights, though, so... She can have the War Lance. And she can also have the... I mean, we could buy her that really strong bow. Actually, no, we don't have enough money. Sell that jam. The Alphen stuff isn't worth it. 12,000 for the bow. Perfect. Soldier's longbow. Okay. Shields. Give it a plate shield. We'll give her the flying helmet. We could give her that so she can steal money more quickly. Give her an evasion and a speed. Alright, back we go. Right after we sleep, that is. And I think that kind of puts her in a situation to, what's her 500? Grade 1 BP. I think I want this. Restore HP and SP, and then she would just... I don't actually know. I mean, her and Therian both have ways to move SP and BP around, but they don't really need to spend their own.
準備はいい？さあどうする？参る。
さあどう
Can't blame a girl for trying. I don't think we're making plums quick enough. Actually, what does a plum sell for? Because for how quickly the battles go if we use all our abilities, it might be worth it to buy plums.
穴子は好きではないここからが本番だ横一文字
私の番。はい。参る。
Let's analyze them just to get out of the way.
さて探らせてもらう
行きましょう。光。
Goodbye.
さて
It's free BP. That is misleading. Probably grab that one then. So you can... Oh, fuck, we already used his boost.
私の番。
But don't worry, I can also do it.
さてどうしようやれるものか
頑張ります。させません。負けません。させません。
さてどうしてやれるものか
Now,
さて
don't you kill him. I want to rob him. You fuck.
これで終わりか
Yeah, she needs the levels anyways. Well, I was going to get the XP one way or the other, but I wanted to demand money from him as a tax. Yeah, what does a plum go for? 240. That's a little expensive. So we can't go too spell crazy. I'm going to, because I'm dumb, but I was hoping for like under $100 for a plum. That would have been an amazing return on investment.
ジャムを得ません。
さてどうしようか。火炎よ。
いくよ。参ろう。
行くぞ。
頑張ります。光。
Oops.
少しは
Hard to get bonus money when they die that fast. Level for Tressa, though. The great thing about that necklace is we really don't need to use any plums on Cyrus, so it's really just if we get in trouble, Ulbrich needs one. Yeah, I guess I could trade Tempest and then rest, but no. Magic shit unless it's on Cyrus.
そうだ。横一番
当たりません。
どうで
Oops.
頑張ります。
Oops.
私の
What
番
a fucking lightweight.
参ろう。
そうだ。
Thank God they covet money.
いい勝負。
Level 19 Ulbrich now. I want to say at level 20 we can go to the Carrion Cave, which is by Boulder Fall, which is hopefully where that one Boulder Fall quest is going to take us. I went too far, didn't I? Oh, this is the right screen.
いや穴子は好きではない。
さあ、どうする？頑張ります。
Actually, very low damage, all things considered.
そうだ。横一番さあどうだ。やれるものか。
I wonder if I had 2
さて
Dragon Scarfs on, I'd get 12 SP per turn. That'd be crazy. Okay, here we go. I want to see if each boost gives me SP. He's dead. Fuck.
合格
So much for that experiment. Man, time really flew tonight. Or didn't move at all, I suppose, is another way. Because we didn't get a lot done. We did all the towns and the side quests and path actions for the most part, but I guess we got a couple levels too. It just doesn't feel like it's been 3 hours yet. We can basically poke our head around here. I don't get a little too tired to clear this place out. So there was a crossroads somewhere. There. Triple bore. This will be great for Tressa.
行くぞ。横一番そい。これでもどうぞ。
Oh yeah, let's never do that except to break.
成果の光輝きたまえ
なかなか考えないな。火炎よ。この程度では不合格。
Ooh, almost got 2 whole levels there. Level 20, I feel it, but I guess there's really no level milestones. It's solely the JP that's tied to our progression. Oh. I guess that was it for this place.
良い戦いにしよう。行くぞ。
負けませんさせませんいくよ参ろう
That's good money.
なかなか考えがいがある。せい。
頑張りますさせません
覚悟はいいか。さて、どうしよう。やっ。大した強さだ。合格。
Get another level or 2 on Tressa, and then we can head out. $27. 21 for Primrose. 22 for Therion. $27. Well, Ophelia needs to be 23. Tressa needs to be 22. Primrose is really low level for her second chapter. This was just a treasure chest, right?
いや、穴子とは好きではない。覚悟はいいか。 横一文字。
負けません
There's no way to hit the whole screen, actually. They're still lightweight, so it doesn't matter. Only 40 for that. I really need giant boars. I kind of want to go back to Atlas Dam and try to fight another of those cat monsters, but you can't really force that fight. It's kind of rare. Yeah, I think that's it for Path of Beasts. Ooh. Man, these guys were made to be broken. I think we'll get them. Fivesies. There we go. Now there's some XP for Tressa. 810 plus $81. And 135 plus 13 JP. Sheets 500 will definitely give her donate. That was a lot. That's a good fight. I want that fight to happen more. Except Cyrus is actually starting to run low on SP. Just do one last check, make sure this is... I assume a chapter or side quest will put this boss in here. Because there's like a boss-esque chamber at the end here.
行きましょう
Elemental damage goes down too? Fucking wacky tobacco owls.
いくよ参ろう
さてどうしようか
Oh, that's not thunder. That's double fire. Oops.
それでは
Ah, what a disaster. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Let's just be on our way. Hoarfrost Grotto I actually can't remember the level of. Back to Swarky. Yeah, I'm not exactly making piles of money, but Zarian makes a good point. We might just want to start to explore the other towns, even if we're not high enough for the chapters. Kind of poke our head in. You know, I guess if you're careful with your breaks, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to go to Atlas Dam so there's a chance to fight the cats. Because we didn't find the Atlas Dam dungeon, did we? Yeah, that was like 200 bucks. So that was practically a plum in one fight. So maybe I should go all out a lot on Cyrus. Oh shit. What's my favorite character? It's hard to say. I don't mind Ulbrich so far. Story's kind of neat. He's got that taunt. He can self-buff himself a lot. And then I guess I also like Ophelia because she can heal. She can also hit the whole screen. Alright, so the dungeon's around here somewhere. Well, hell, let's just walk to the next flatland town and wrap up the night there. Oh shit, he went first for once. First time, yep, this is a first time playthrough. I wanted to see one of these cats before the next time, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not that I expected to kill the cat. Ulbrich's a little slow. Yeah, I think we want to go north here. Fivesies! And if I can just brutally murder the one that's gonna go first. Shit. If we managed to break him, we probably could have got the no damage one turn. Yeah. 174 bucks. I'll eat a plum for 174 bucks. Ulbricht's about to level up. Actually, what's a plum give me? 20? Nope, 40. That's good value. Noble Court, right. That's the next town. He was the highest level, so I was hoping for the most money. Congratulations on the buff, you're all dead. So yeah, the Carrion Cave outside Boulder Top is around my level, but there might be one somewhere in the Flatlands that's my level. Whisper Mill. Noble Court's probably the safer one. Oh! New music! My vision! Can you steal equipment in battle? I've only been able to steal, like, alchemy stuff so far. Oh no, you can steal from bosses. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, well, now I don't need to watch out for it, yeah. I didn't mind Therian, but just specifically I was hoping Tressa could make us more money in battle, so I swapped them out. I've actually been running, well, I was torn between Therian and Primrose for a while, because like it was pretty wacky when Primrose could buff Ulbricht and then Ulbricht would just 1,000 spears the shit out of someone. But I guess if you can spare yourself a turn, you can just abide himself. Shadow. I was gonna say, what else could you be weak to but Shadow? Don't have Primrose out. Just regenerate some SP, I guess. Thank God that goat had money. Oh no! Apparently got hit so hard he passed out. Okay. That got rid of him. Oh, that was not a... That was not as good as the dungeon, actually. We're on our way to Noble Court. Hello. Let's see. While visiting a foreign country in his youth, he witnessed an incredible acrobatic act and decided to make his own troupe when he returned home. Now he travels from town to town, bringing joy and excitement to young and old alike. He's alone. Oh. Nope, I'm sorry. Here's your carnival crew. An antagonistic ant. A lot of people out here like to blind, apparently. $300, thank you. They hate dagger. I don't have any daggers. I forgot to see how much health they have. Oh yeah, I'll just do this again. Another level, well. I guess just even getting all the maps, well, sorry, getting all the towns on the map for fast travel might get me up to everybody's next level. So we made it to Noble Court. Let me just find the save point and we'll pick up here next time. You know what? I want to poke my head in the item shop. See what we have waiting for us. Might be able to buy one thing. Oh, a side quest. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. That must be someone's chapter. Provisions are right there. It's the damn weapon shop. Not here. They sell big grapes in this town, though. Tavern. This place looks pretty nice. I would have expected. Well, I think Atlas Dam is the capital. That's where the king lives, but this town's still pretty nice. Silver sword. Great sword. No, not much to write home about. Yeah, elemental attack, but nobody that I give a shit about. I guess we'd give this one to Therian because he knows a little magic. Magus knife. I mean, it would increase his elemental attack, but even then he just has a single target fire spell. Plate shield. A spiked shield. It's got quite a bit of defense on it. Grand armor. Elemental knife would be good for Primrose when I use her. And yeah, she's actually really underleveled. 36 SP would really help Ulbrich, but it will actually not fuck up his stats at all. He can be a pretty princess if he wants. I think you'd really be better off giving everybody the Silent Cape. It's an extra $10,000, I guess, is the problem. Yeah, I don't think raw physical defense is a good choice unless you like walk into a boss fight and he kills you and then you know exactly what you're in for. Well, we can worry about our shopping spree next time. Let's hit the save point and call it a night. I don't think we really got that much done in the grand scheme of things, but hopefully we can get more done next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Until next time.